Okay.
All right, this is a sound check for Godzilla. All right, we made it. I made it. You guys made it. This guy over here walking over is making it as well. So, welcome to the Wild Dog Arcade. I am Ed,
And I'm Gary.
and here we are tonight with Godzilla and more. There's an awesome amount of news tonight. Glad you can make it, Firewing Moo and Horatio. How's it going? Welcome in. And Mr. Lee, we haven't seen you in a while. How's it going?
Yeah.
Glad you
Yeah.
can make it in. Gary's grabbing something.
I'm checking something.
Okay. But yeah, as I mentioned, a lot of news coming out at you, pinball related. So we'll just dive right in here. So, sorry about the delay. Just been dealing with life stuff. Oh, don't worry about it.
No worries.
We've all been. We're all in the same boat right now with all of the craziness going on. So I completely understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
But let's start off. We got Rush Pinball, which we played on Sunday. CERN actually just announced this morning, or I guess a couple of days ago, that it is placing this Rush game in the vault. That's right. What does that mean, Gary?
What does that mean? It means it's now no longer in production, and they may go back to it and pull it out of the vault and re-release it.
But maybe not.
But maybe not. There's there's a bunch of games they put into the vault just recently.
Yeah.
So, in order to probably streamline their production a bit better.
Exactly. So other Stern Bolted games are Deadpool, Iron Maiden, Star Wars Comic Art, Avengers, Elvira, Foo Fighters, and now Rush. So whether or not they actually will re-release it, only time will tell. It all depends on demand. It all depends on a lot of different things. So guess we'll see what will happen with that. Moving on, Dutch Pinball boxes up the first production Alice's Adventures in Wonderland machine. So Dutch Pinball, who's also going to only ship to the Europe countries first. Oh, is your mic on? Oh, he's muting his proverbial coughing, which I have to probably do in a moment myself.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. We have mute buttons now. We have brand new mics, by the way.
Yeah.
I have mute buttons I can use now, so I will use them. Anyway, going back to Dutch Pinball, they're going to have about 20 new Alice machines in boxes ready to ship to those European countries. They're going to hold off on going to the American distributors because of the tariff uncertainty right now.
Yeah, so they're going to hold off, wait for... They're on, they're off, they're on,
Yeah,
they're
I know,
off, they're on, they're off, they're on,
Yeah.
bump.
Might as well just... pretty much. That's the only thing we got to wait on.
Yeah.
Exactly. It sucks. It's annoying. It's frustrating because they keep
And there's
turning on.
and there's no justification for them. So
except AI running the country, basically. But enough of that. We'll see what happens over the next 1 or 2 weeks. We expect Dutch is expecting to box up the first 20 units as they pick up steam and speed. So here you go. Hopefully you guys will get yours soon if you have ordered one. All right. We did that one already. Barrels of Fun is commenting on the tariffs. Speaking of tariffs, they are attempting to hold the line on pricing. Basically what that is they are doing everything they can to make sure that the price at $10,599 is going to stay at that.
Yeah, so it really depends on how heavily they are dependent on overseas supply chains.
Yeah.
Given the fact that it's a low volume thing, they're probably not quite as sensitive to the tariff prices, but exporting, everybody else is applying reverse tariffs. So
exactly.
So they're, but it's good for them trying to do that. Basically, that means that they're going to look at their budgeting and see, can we absorb some of the tariff pricing and still make some money? Because basically looking at their profit line. Can they absorb
and
that
what pieces of tech do they have with them still before the tariff hike? If they had procured enough parts beforehand, then they don't have to pass on tariff pricing to the customer. Exactly. But as naparcade.org says, we should find out more about Barrels of Fun's second pinball machine sometime next week. But they went on to add also that they may have to adjust the prices because they are not immune to the impact of the tariffs. So. We will see. It's all up in the air, unfortunately. And then finally, Jersey Jack Pinball is telling distributors that they may begin promoting Harry Potter. Whether or not we're caring about it, obviously we've already said our piece about it enough times. So more or less what that means is there are no official pricing for the machines being announced yet, but the dealers are told that they will eventually be able to take a non-refundable deposit of $1,000 for the arcade and wizard editions and $2,500 for the collector's edition.
It seems kind of weird. I think JJP's release of this is sort of reactionary to the Barrels of Fun and the Stern upcoming media events that are planned, because there's Barrels of Fun. It's the Tuesday the 14th, I think, or 15th.
I think so, yeah.
Something like that. And then the same week, Stern is having a media thing for content creators for their new stuff.
Right.
So I think they didn't have their marketing plan completely in place, and they just went, we need to try to get people's money. So they panicked, and they're letting distributors kind of do the marketing right now, and it's like...
Yeah, there's been some theories as to, I guess it was the CEO that announced all this stuff.
Jersey Jack himself had, in a panel at TPF, had said that it's going to be Harry Potter, even though it was a panel on Avatar. And
there was some facial expressions on one side of the table, and people are kind of thinking, was he supposed to say that? So
because the video is that Mark Seidman is the designer for Avatar, looking funny when he said that. Just kind of like...
You can draw your own conclusions when you watch the video. In fact, I think Carrie Hardy, or Hardy Carey, whatever the...
I think Carrie Hardy,
he had done a video about his theories on it, so you can look it up on YouTube if you're not familiar with that video. But at any rate, I mean, we're looking at $9,999 for the arcade version, $12,000 for the Wizard Edition version, and $15,000 for the collector's edition.
It is nice to see that they are making a lower priced version. They're going back to... They did used to do that.
Oh, that was the rumored pricing. Sorry,
that's rumored pricing. Yeah. It's not firmed up or anything.
Yeah,
but they did have 3 levels of their games before. Like Guns N' Roses had an SE that they quickly dropped production on. They made a very limited run of SEs, and then we're gonna just sell the big ticket items. We make more money, and it kind of leaves a few people out that aren't don't have the budget to buy a $12,000 or $15,000 game.
Yeah, hold on, my mic turned off. I'm gonna turn it back on. I thought I held the button though.
That button?
Oh, it's this button.
I think.
What did I do? All I did was, I can't hit the pause button without accidentally turning off this stupid thing. I was holding this button down.
Oh.
How does it turn itself off all the way?
I don't know. What did you do, Ed?
I don't know. All I wanted to do was pause it.
All right, let me grab you a different one.
I don't even know what I did. Leave it to me to somehow like break it. Is that one?
This is a different one, so
We'll have to...
it's the same. It's fine.
Okay. No, to be straight, to make this straight, this is power, right?
No, that is the noise cancellation. And I think pairing the yellow button is the mute button.
So then I don't know how both. I guess when I push both down on accident, it turns off.
You must have done something to trip it. So
Anyway.
either way, anyway.
Yeah, technology's great.
Technology. So
there you go. Mic checked. All good. Everything's awesome.
Everything is awesome.
We're ready.
everything is awesome.
Before then,
You should buy the book.
yes,
It's out.
yeah,
It's out.
it's out.
Yeah.
Don't know about it? Ask. All right.
Yeah. All right, time for some pinball.
I think we're ready. Let's do it. Oh, firing! You didn't know there was an Elvira? Yeah, it was like the third one or second one, or I don't even know what one.
It's
it was.
the third one because there were two that were done by Williams, and then the third one was done by Stearns. So there's a trilogy. There's a trilogy.
Hey, I did it right that time! Yay! I have to make sure to use like one finger only because I want to grab it and grip it with two fingers. Anyway, here we go. It's neither near nor there.
Yeah, the first one was Elvira and the Party Monsters. Then there's Elvira's Scared and Stiff, and then
Which was my favorite.
then the latest Elvira's House of Horrors.
Yep. Oh, yeah. You saw the Stern. Oh, you looked it up. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think out of the three, though, Scared Stiff's my personal favorite. I think mostly because of, well, probably a little bit of nostalgia, but it's also a little bit of a funner, more fun pin, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. You can figure that out for yourself when you get a chance to hopefully play it.
All right, Scoop.
Scoop, yes. I gotta make sure I'm
Scoop,
on the right flipper.
there it is.
I knew that was coming, by the way.
Yeah, that one, if you hit it about 2/3 of the way up, it wants to go in the out lane.
Oh, you played the earlier Elvira's, yeah. Yeah, the first one's not as engaging, obviously, because I guess it's a little bit on the older side, but again, it's my opinion on it. All right, so evidently I need to go to the Scoop, so let's try that. Nope, that's a little too... Yeah, it'll take a little time to get my bearings on the timing because we've played a lot of different pins. There we go. We're still working on the Wizards of... I did it again. Dungeons and Dragons pinball machine. We're trying to get the magnet cooler kind of situation all sorted out. So we're hoping to stream that at some point. Hopefully Sunday.
Yeah.
We'll see. We have no idea how long it's going to take.
Iron Galactus likes your shirt.
Oh, thank you, Iron.
Yeah.
Glad you can join us even if your phone signal sucks.
Hey.
And Rainbow, how's it going? Glad you can join us as well. Go, go, Godzilla. Oh, I just saw that like Power Rangers format. I don't think it's quite like that. But same difference, right? Just different monsters is all. You mighty morphed Power Rangers. I'm missing everything at this
You
point.
are missing everything.
It's great to miss everything. Especially when you hit the damn shot head on, you think, and then it doesn't go up this slide at least 3 different times in a row. Alright. I got something out of nothing there.
Finally hit one of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, come on. I'm going to struggle with this shot for a little while so I can get my bearings down on... There it freaking goes finally.
Ed. Nope. Mode is timing out.
Yeah.
Now you just got to hit the scoop to relight it.
Okay. Ah. Well, hold on. Firewing's got a question.
Oh. That's actually Mothra's eyes.
Yeah, it does look like eyes.
Yep, it is Mothra's eyes.
It's Mothra's wings, essentially, but when you look at it, it looks like it's eyes.
Well, but Mothra's eyes are between the flippers.
Oh, these ones, yeah.
Yeah.
But like from a distance, it looks like the wings are also eyes or something like that.
Yeah, he was asking specifically about those.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, Mothra sees too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a weird like visual thing. Oh, thanks for putting that score up there, Moo. Yeah. Oh. Some bright yellow flippers, yes. There we go. We have to somehow avoid certain songs too, so we don't get the copyright thing going, or at least try to anyway.
Yeah.
We have to power on this one.
Chin action.
Right down the middle.
And you got the...
Did it finally go that time?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this is the stern that I gotta make sure I hold the button down on. Not the Dungeons and Dragons one.
Yeah, they have the Blue Oyster Cult Godzilla song in here. And that by default plays during Godzilla Multi-Ball. It does get really old after a while, so they...
yeah, that too.
Initially, they didn't have any ability to change which song you listen to during it. And everybody was like, can you, like, put some other music on there so we don't have to listen to Blue Oyster Cult over and over? Because the Godzilla Multi-Ball is relatively easy to get in this game.
Yeah.
And so they basically made it so you can select any of the other music in the game. Pat, how are you doing?
Hey there, Pat. Glad you could stop in. What's going on? What's new with you? There we go. There we go. Okay. Ah, that dribbled out.
Yeah, it's a good song, but you don't want to listen to it over and over and over again.
Yeah. There's a lot of songs on that you can select so that you don't get bored of it too, which is nice. And there we go. And that's how you do it.
Rage combo started. Shoot right ram.
After this brief thingy. Right. I think that's the only license. Well, there are, I guess some of the themes are kind of licensed as well, arguably. Mm-hmm. I guess it depends. I'm not sure how sensitive YouTube is versus Twitch. So I think it only, Blue Oyster, gets stuck on Twitch, and that's about it.
Yeah, I think YouTube flagged that one last time.
Yeah. You doing good, Pat?
Oh, he's got his diner No Fear down to Ulick.
Oh, okay.
So you can get them cleaned up and working for the floor.
Huh. Okay.
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know all of the monsters in the Monsterverse here, so.
That's cool that you did that for him, Pat. Was that like a voluntary kind of thing that you were doing for him?
Well, he's going to put his games on location.
Oh, they're his games. Oh, yeah. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, they're Pat's personal games that are going to go out there.
Yeah. Fire, we've had that machine for a while ourselves, and it was a lot of fun. It was pretty fast, like almost faster than F-14 Tomcat.
Yeah, we used to own it, and after a while, it's a 90s game, so the rule sets are fairly limited. So after a while, we were like, all right, time to move on and get something different.
Yeah.
But yeah, it can be a brutal game.
There's a lot of monsters in this Godzilla game, Firewing. I don't recall all of the different monsters that are in Godzilla universe, but I think if you look at the earlier ones from like the 60s and 70s, I'm pretty sure most of them, if not all of them, are in there.
This game is based on the Toho era, so.
Oh, that was close. There we go.
Godzilla appears to be getting more powerful.
I do. Is goal number 1, then we split the... Oh, really? Okay, that's a cool deal then. All right, that was cool of him to do that.
Remember, he's got the big expansion he's trying to open up.
Yeah. Oh, tank attack multiple lit. All right, got to shoot the scoop again. Yeah, I forget that they have extra space. It's been a little while since we've been to Ulick after they opened that extra space up.
Well, he hasn't opened it quite yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, that'll help that then. How's
Yeah.
that? Oh, I got that up there somehow.
Oh, +3 mods! Woohoo!
Am I going? Oh, I got a good bounce in that one. All right, here we go. Tack-a-tank. Tack-a-tank?
Tack-a-tank.
Well, you know.
Tack-a-tank multi-ball.
That was a good one. You got to save that for the blooper wheel. All right.
Yeah, the other Godzilla pin is the Sega one from the '90s, and it was based on the Matthew Broderick
There we go.
movie.
Oh God! Why did you do that? Okay, good. Fall safe still on. Yeah. There we go. I knew that was coming. They were both coming right down the middle at the exact same time. Well.
2 balls enter, 1 ball leaves.
Nuts. Oh, come on. Nope. Oh, shit. Damn it. Right down the middle now.
Split the uprights.
All right. Well, that was a good warm-up, I guess. We'll do one more. Tack-a-tank, yeah. I like that, Pat.
Tack-a-tank.
See, that means I didn't actually mess up. I just created a new, name for the mode, or I just said it in Japanese, No. Speaking of which, haha.
And selected Japanese.
I did. We still got to watch Beastars. Speaking of Japanese, we haven't started season 3 yet. I don't even know if we finished season 2 as well. Oh my God! Fine, be that way. Not ready? Nope. Okay.
Yeah, you need another white shot
Oh, okay. Another white shot. Shoot. Okay. Thank you for reminding me.
in order to light the Kaiju
There
battle.
we go. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go.
Oh, nice. Dave's at Pinbrew, so
Yeah.
Pat is running the tournament at Ulick on Saturday.
Oh, cool. Okay. Good stuff, man. How many people are expecting to be there for the tournament? Oh, come on. I thought I was done with the white stuff. The white stuff.
Now you are.
There we go. Did you
Yeah,
know?
we heard the rumor that Spooky was
Oh, yeah.
bargaining for the license, and then it got that
Pulled out
Stern
of them.
swooped in and stole it from him. So
We'll go to the guy again. This is Gagan. Even got a trophy to give. Oh, wow. Dude, you're going full 9 yards on that one. Well done, Pat. Oh. I love to brick. I love to brick.
yeah, Pat says with Pinbrew going on, it'll probably be a lighter tournament than normal.
Got it. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, you gotta have a run with whoever you got in there with the tournament, no matter how busy or not busy it may be. Yeah. Speaking for ourselves, as you know, we're not as into the tournament scene. Okay. Yeah, let's rematch them. Let's do it. Here we go. Destruction Jackpot 2. Yes.
3, 2, 1.
There we go.
Lost. So,
I'm back into the little.
oh, that yeah, I think that pinball machine there that you linked there, Firewing, is actually a homebrew.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's homebrew, but
Oh, crud. And down.
yeah, because it looks like it's built on a System 11 cabinet or a System 7, because it looks like the F14 style cabinet. So I have the feeling that's that homebrew that was rolling around for a bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't recall what it looks like.
Yeah. As far as I know, there's only been 2 total production Godzillas, and that was the Sega one and this one.
Oh, hey, Giraffe Jumper.
Thank you for that follow.
Appreciate the follow. Hope you're doing well out there. We're 1 follow away from 1,700 follows now at this point. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, here we go. Oh, that was close.
Jackapot.
Yep. There we go. I was hoping to get that.
Doom Pockets. Thank you for that follow. Again,
All right, 1,700 followers now. Woohoo! Thanks, everyone. Appreciate that.
Yeah, speaking of random things, in two days, it will be our 5-year anniversary of doing this streaming thing.
Yep. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Been at this for 5 years, man. And pretty much on a regular basis, we've been streaming for 5 years. That's pretty nuts,
Yeah,
right?
during pandemic, we streamed like 3 nights a week, but then once pandemic got over, we backed it down to 2.
Ah, damn.
Taylor!
Hey, Taylor.
And you know Max. How you doing? Cheers for some Dr. Pepper. Ed snagged some Wendy's on the way home.
Yeah. That was close.
I didn't want to get involved in some big cooking thing tonight.
Yeah, there's a lot to... Oh, okay, I got it back. There's a lot to do at the last minute because I have to, unfortunately, work a little bit later than Gary does. So it kind of throws the timing off crud on things. There we go. Last minute jackpot. Ooh, backspin there.
But yeah. There's Streamlabs link to go buy the books that our homebrew is going to be based on. So
There we go.
definitely
Another jackpot.
check it out if it sounds like a book you're interested in. It also helps support us on our streaming. So
There we go. There we go. Finally got it up.
they've got the
Oh, of course I didn't. That's okay. Oh, hey.
please control the balls.
Thank you for that, Pat. I think that was Pat.
That is Pat. Of course,
All right,
of
thank
course
you.
it's Pat.
Thank you
It's
for
his
the 50
favorite
bits. Yes. Rightfully so.
Thank you, Gravity Falls, for the
Yeah.
random ball song.
Exactly. Oh, strike one. Oh, well, at least I drop tap caught the other one. Oh. Nice, Pat. Appreciate that. Yeah, you know Max, I know, right? It's a nice milestone. We're planning on doing a new intro to celebrate the 5 years. We'll have to let you know what that's going on and
Yeah,
all that.
it's a little longer process of when we're doing, so it obviously won't be ready for Sunday.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of work to do on it.
Oh, nuts. There we go. Whew, got the good bounce I needed.
I
All right, what do we got? Oh yeah, I forgot this is level 2. I don't really have good ones on level 2. God, really have to rematch that? All right, I guess so. Thought I got him, man. Dog versus growing. Yeah. It really is.
the Dogaverse, yes.
Yes. All right. No, not what I wanted. Oh well. At least it was
Get
something.
The magnet grab.
Oh, I got
he
it.
did it! He did it!
How did I do that?
You got lucky.
I somehow
the 1 in
got
20
that.
times you can get it to do that.
Holy crap. All right. That was already a win tonight.
collected an imposter.
There we go. Whew. Little tricky to get in there after hitting the pump bumper, the single pump bumper. In the game.
Younger Gary, younger Ed might make an appearance.
They're the time traveler cells. Yeah, they're probably going to be like gobsmacked. Like, what are you doing? How did you get here?
Oh, what totally, dude. When did you get into this whole streaming thing, dude?
I still didn't finish this guy off. That's kind of annoying. Oh, I'm probably getting sidetracked with side quests. That's all probably what's going on. Oh, well.
Yeah, they're starting off the pandemic streaming. There was a whole lot of drinking going on.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing else to do, so we
Yeah.
streamed and drank adult beverages.
That's right. I'm hanging out with you guys.
Yeah.
It's the only way to do it.
Take cover in
All right.
3, 2, 1.
I mean, because we love pinball so much, that's kind of what we've been doing in the first place anyway. Oh, crap. Dead flip, dead flip. All right.
Accidental dead flip.
Yeah. Ooh, look at that one.
Godzilla now controls Tokyo.
Sweet.
Extraction jackpot build.
The skinny on the TPN defunct. I don't think there's been any official things, but it's basically there's a whole lot of back end work that they have to do, like for all these different podcasters who are part of it, to put them on the TPN channel, and pretty much people are growing their own little podcast brand, so I don't feel that's necessary. They're still an unofficial organization, but they're not doing anything organized with it now.
Damn it. There we go. Whew.
Tailored TNA will be going up for sale. We've got a trip planned here in a couple weeks. After that, I'm going to get it listed and get that up for sale, so we can get something else in here.
Yeah.
Pay off a couple of things too.
We got a nice Tokyo Carnage bonus because I finished the last stage. At least I thought I did. So now controls Tokyo, so I guess some of the stuff I didn't quite do.
Yeah, there.
All right, whatever. Either way, I'm in New York, and it's Monster Zero time. All right. Whew. I paid pennies on the dollar for all pins.
Yeah.
I'm Crazy Eddie. That'd be kind of weird if there was a Crazy Eddie for pinball now.
Monster Zero.
Or if there was a Crazy Eddie back, because I think he's defunct, right? Wasn't he like...
Well, he got convicted of
Right.
like fraud.
Yeah, see, so like... Unless someone bought the rights to the name, which is possible. Oh, come on. Come on, baby. Do the locomotion. Oh, don't bounce that way. Go back to the right flipper. No, don't do that either. There we go. There we go. We finally got the stupid hit. Yay! Okay. Somehow that counted, I think. Oh, shit. I just pushed it out.
It did count.
Okay, good. I just pushed it out, by the way.
Yeah.
That was fun. I gotta lock this at least once. Hold on. There we go. Alright, even if I don't do well after this ball, I can, I think, come back. I think that's how it works. Yeah, I can do a celebration. Got it.
Yeah, I think I also don't think the guys that organized it realized in order to make it one channel how much work it would take to put the pieces together and how much spare time it eats up.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of just like a loose group of content creators now.
Yeah. Oh no.
I think initially it was the thought was there were a bunch of people basically saying the exact same thing on different podcasts, so they just kind of put it together. So there
really?
was like one source for everything and then it basically just got to be so unwieldy because there's so many people making content now on pinball. Yeah, I think it was like The guys were like, 3 guys were like, yeah, we have a podcast. We do basically the exact same news on 3 different podcasts. So they just tried to combine forces.
There we go. Whew. All right.
Locked.
One more to go. Dude, I keep munching.
Firing, yes, the ball can go behind the upper right or upper left flipper, yeah. Yeah, there's actually some shots that you have to shoot up around
That's okay.
to it. There's also a magna save one where the ball will get captured by the little magnet, and you got to release
God,
it
dude.
to try to get it to drop behind it to get an imposter shot.
Got that one.
Godzilla's heat ray is full.
Oh, come on. Why can't I hit the center? Ah! Oh, okay, wait. I did hit the center.
You did. It gave you the foghorn credit.
Okay.
Now it's your left ramp.
Okay, hang on. Got it.
There we go. Now you
Now I
have to
gotta
hit the center.
Hold on. I'll monkey around a little bit in order to get there.
Are starting to glow.
Oh, I got it.
Yay!
Yay! Oh, I had to work on that one. Holy moly.
The unpleasant
All right.
sound you are about to hear is not a mistake.
It's Godzilla farting really slowly. Flipping off the ball. You saw that magna save? Yeah. I don't think there's a magna save, is there?
No, he saw it earlier.
Oh.
The one where you got the magna save imposter shot.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that doesn't work very reliably on this game.
Ah. Oh no.
Magna save on demand. There are a few that, let's see, there was the Black Knight series of things. All 3 of them had that. Rick and Morty has an anti-gravity gun, which is kind of a magna save, but more of a magna influencer to try to keep you from going into the outlane.
I saw the
There was,
backspin. Holy crap. Sorry.
So, sort of similar vein.
Got it in. Oh, wait.
You had Theater of Magic that had magna saves that you could qualify. It would grab the ball. And same with Tales of the Arabian Nights, but instead of a magnet, it was this post thing that put up. Oh,
Rampage.
Jungle Lord. Yep. World Cup Soccer. Yeah, there's been a few.
Monster ramp. Oh, left ramp. Shoot. Okay. Got it. I can get to my left flipper, that is. Oh, it's in the middle now. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, remember, this is a Keith Elwin game. He doesn't like post passing, so he designs his game to not do that very well.
Oh, I still didn't get it. Oh my god, dude. Can I hit anything? That's the question.
Yeah.
Oh,
There we go. Woo!
Okay. Nope. Way early. Oh, I still got it. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Now I have to do the right
Ha ha ha
ramp.
ha 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 ha.
Yes. No.
Oh,
Try again. There we go.
there we got it.
Crud. Come on, come back down. Nope. Now then, the next one is not as easy to do.
Well, it's just a shot off the upper left flipper.
I have to get to the upper left. Oh, this is one way.
Oh.
It's so fast though. I can not do that very well. Like let's that and then like there we go. So yeah, I did do it. Good. Okay, now I
Now
have
it's
to do that
behind
one.
the pop.
That one is also a little difficult to do.
Yeah, you can do it off the upper left flipper, but it's
Okay.
very tight shot.
Yeah. Oh wait, I know what I can do. Hold on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can go up through the spinner. Now it's moved to behind the left
Oh,
flipper.
God. Of course it did. All right, try this again. Nope, early. That's a really tough one to do. Okay, come back around. Oh, we got it. Sweet.
That was a tough one to do.
I gotta self-deprecate sometimes in order to like get my head back in the game. Like I'm sucking right now, but even though I'm, 500 million points already. Look up soccer with a large spinning ball.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one's a fun one. I like that one too.
Doggy soccer.
Pharaoh, Jungle Lord.
Those are other ones with Magna saves.
Ah, yes. All right, scoop. Right? No, that. Excuse me.
You have a power-up lit at the scoop.
Oh, I do. Okay.
Yeah. If you look at the scoop, the middle thing is...
Oh, it does say power up.
Yeah.
All right. I think my brain wants to try to read the
Yeah.
kanji on it instead of like looking at the English on the right side of it.
Yeah. So you light your kaiju battle if you get some more white shots.
Baby. Okay. I'll try to keep that in mind. Stuff is light. I know what that's for. Oh, shit. Not quite. How did I do all that without not even getting an extra ball too? I'm like, I wanted one more extra ball. One extra ball would be nice. Oh well. A lot of bonuses.
Flipper football.
Flipper football. I played something that was a base.
It was like a head-to-head. There was a head-to-head soccer one that we played that one.
Oh yeah, there's that one.
I don't
too.
know if that was flipper football or not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I know, right? I'm playing like where are we at now? What time here? Oh, okay, 40 minutes. So, to be fair though, the first 10 minutes was a flop. But yeah, I had to warm up anyway. Ooh, check that one out.
Yeah, my hour and 20-minute long game on Rush or whatever that was.
Which that game makes you play pinball forever, you know? There's a lot to do in that game.
Yeah, I guess my key is I got to get a little more efficient at getting the song modes in that game. Because I get them, but sometimes it'll be like 2 or 3 attempts at them.
Yeah. Yeah, right now I'm kind of struggling on some of my shots here. Oh crap, that was close. Oh, rounded. Oh, it stopped it. Come on. I thought I did the 2 flipper thing and it didn't freaking listen to me. Oh well.
He was too busy doing other things.
Yeah, apparently. Oh shit. Okay, now what? Nope. Now what? Okay, white shots.
Of course, Stern had Striker Extreme, which was a soccer-based one. That was.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. There we go. Finally got the stupid shot. Okay.
Ooh.
There we go. Oh, okay. We got another
There
Godzilla
goes.
multiple. All about the points per minute. Oh, that game, yeah. That's probably why I like Safecracker, because it has such a unique, rule set with the whole point. Oh, everything is timed, so like you can do as many balls as you want, as long as you keep the timer going, and you can get bonuses and keep adding to the clock, which is cool. But yeah, oh, that was a crazy one. Getting all kinds of crazy backspins tonight. No! Oh well. Whoa, baby! I know, that was like 3D right there. The ball was like ready to go into the... Oh.
Dug that one out of the gutter somehow.
Well, actually what happened was it was an air ball. Oh, shit. It was an air ball that went over the flipper almost.
Oh.
That's all. Alright. Okay, got the combo. There we go. Whatever this is. Okay, it's starting.
Rage combo.
Oh, it's Rage Combo. Okay, cool.
Yes, gives you a 2-ball multi-ball.
Yeah. That's a good bonus, isn't it? Oh, crap.
Cool.
At least the ball saves on. There we go. Don't do it. There we go. Good. Oh, good thing. Right at the right moment, man.
Yeah, no
Holy
doubt.
crap. Oh. Yeah. Ooh, thank you.
Nice, Lazarus.
No, thank you.
Oh, no.
What? What'd I do?
Oh, no. Casual says he witnessed a pinball tragedy.
Oh, yeah?
He helped his brother acquire an 8-ball deluxe, and when they were unloading his house, he dropped the back glass.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, no.
An original back glass.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, dude.
Yeah.
That does suck fire. Oh. Oh, I know. The anxiety is building just hearing about that. All right, here we go. Oh. Well, hopefully they can get a new one, or
Yeah, I
used
think
one, whatever.
there's reproductions.
Yeah. I mean, I know it's not the same as the original, obviously, but
Yeah, especially if the original was like one of the mirrored ones or something. Yeah.
Right, exactly. Oh my god, I'm back in finally. Whew! Alright, level 6, what do we get? Let's do that one. I don't really care about the main grab. Oh, another tank attack melted ball. Tack a tank, is that what I said last time?
Yeah, attack a tank.
Tack a tank melted ball. Alright. Oh baby, oh baby, oh! Go.
Hit the green circles.
Okay. Easier said than done. Oh shit.
Whoa.
Okay, good. I got lucky on that one.
Yeah, you did.
Where the hell is it? Oh, okay. Oh, I see it there.
Oh,
Damn it. You just had to do that. Oh, missed it. Shit.
oh, that was an original mirrored one. Oh, that's a bummer.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
$350 to replace.
I forget which is the second easiest. Is it Titanosaurus, Ebra, or Megalon?
It's up to you. What do you?
I don't know. Man, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Pinball is kind of crazy like that, right?
Yep. So the yellow lights.
Yellow lights. So
Which
I
are
got
the ones
distracted
that-
again.
Yep. 2.
No, I did it wrong. Oh well. Yellow lights.
Yep.
Oh, I got some
the ones
weird
over by
thing.
the Mecha Godzilla.
Oh, wait, this stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait,
That's Titanosaurus.
got it. Oh, that wasn't what I was trying to do. Okay, got one of them. Uh-oh. Okay, ball save. Oops, that's not what I was trying to do.
Not what you were
Shot
trying
spotted. Oh, he's joining the battle, though. Okay.
to do. Yep, you've got an ally.
All right. Hopefully. Unless he double crosses me. No. I'm trying to hit that other... There it is. I was trying to hit that, but no. Whew. Not easy. Finishing bonus, okay. What is this? Another one? Oh, Major Cannon Award. Okay, advance the train. Extra ball, finally!
Yeah.
Freaking A, I'm ball 3. Alright. And like 600 million points later. Right. You fools! Oh, snap, dog! I got New York.
Well, you defeated the ally, so
Alright.
New York's not complete yet, but
Oh, well,
yeah.
still. That's still cause for celebration.
Yeah.
Here we go. Got it.
Finally got it.
Not finally, it was just one I missed earlier. I've been getting them pretty consistently tonight. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. That thing hit the wire frame there. Where do I go? Building attack, okay.
White arrows to light the Kaiju battle.
Okay.
Your power up is lit at the skill.
Power up is lit. Okay. Got it. Okay. Whatever that is. Let's try this. Oh, another replay. Or I mean another replay. A replay. Alright. I don't think I can dance like that, Godzilla. Maybe my youth, but...
3, 2, 1.
Oh crap, that was dumb.
Oh,
Sidetracked. Here. No, it still didn't do it.
Shield is gone.
Okay, now what?
Seems Godzilla is
power up level 7.
Level 7. Ooh. Let's do loop values. I tend to like the loop more than spin in this game, I think.
視聴者の皆さん、市内の送電線が破壊されました。送電線が破壊された今、こちらは
Oh,
何もできないでしょう。
Well,
damn it.
it's a good thing you have that extra ball.
Yeah, but I was way off the mark on that one.
Yeah.
Oh. That's alright.
何が起こったか分かり次第報告します。
I don't know why. Alright.
What is wrong with our computers?
Ooh, I hit 1 billion. It is always a good day in pinball when you play a Stern Pinball machine up to 1 billion.
Yes.
Okay.
It's always a very respectable game when you get
Yes.
a Billy. Billy, 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 Billy. Oh, Billy, Billy.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. Probably could have gotten one of those like grace period ones, but I didn't want to chance it.
覚悟してください。何か大きなことが起きようとしています。
3, 2, 1.
Oh, you have multiple chances.
I know. That's fine. That's a side quest anyway, so.
Yep. Your Kaiju battle's lit.
So do I hit that?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, come on, dude. Ah, stupid. Okay.
ゴジラがこちらに向かって
Multiple lit. Okay.
今にもこのビルは倒れてしまいそうです。
Come on.
Psychosomatic, attic insane.
Dispatched to New York.
I guess we're doing a Godzilla multi-ball again.
Oh, yeah. No. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I know. Damn it, I wanted to get the stupid scoop, but it's hard.
Jackpot.
Come on, do the thing. It's hard to know when it does it, because I have to, like, do the chin action.
CNK is redeemed. Oh, we did this one, didn't we? Yeah. All right.
Stop gluing to each other. Okay, good.
Gotta open this one. It's a little
That was close.
more things. All right, so what we have here is a brand new record. Haven't even opened it. This is Metallica's 72 seasons. Picked it up just the other week. So this is the album. It's actually been getting quite a bit of play on like the charts and stuff like that. They've been charting a lot with it, so it's kind of cool. But yeah, this is their latest album. I'm trying to peel it open here since it hadn't been opened yet. Brand spanking new. But yeah, so you can get a better look at the cover without the glare. So it's like a baby crib and a bunch of burned out guitars and things like that. So it's a 180 gram album. So it's double things. It's actually got this kind of cool inner sleeve with Hetfield's face in there.
Oh no, don't do it. Okay, good.
Lyrics, art sleeves inside, which is this what's on the art on the sleeves, which show through through there. Whew.
That was close.
Vinyl itself, just it's it's had 180 gram half-speed mastered, so I can't wait to listen to this one. We got a few new ones that we need to sit down and listen to if we weren't so darn busy all the time.
Thank you. Yeah. My correct flipper, sorry. Oh, I did that.
But yeah, what's kind of cool is this sleeve shows up through these cutouts in the actual inner sleeve. So depending on whose face, what band member you have sticking through, depends on who you can see. So it's like they're going to jail, but 72 seasons. So I actually liked a lot of it. It really reminds me a lot of their older stuff.
There we go.
But yeah, Metallica, 72 seasons. So if you're a Metallica fan, it's definitely worth a listen. Yeah, I've always kind of been a big Metallica fan. I always like metal. Yeah, actually, they do have the remaster actually has music and some modes related to this album. So that's why they call it a remaster, because it's not literally just a one-for-one remake. They actually added some of this music into the remaster, which is kind of cool that they decided to upgrade that.
There we go. Finally got the damn thing.
Yeah, in fact, I think excuse me, I think they added an insert into the playfield for it.
No. There we go, got it.
Those are our high scores, so.
Wait, what?
Oh, somebody's asking what the record was on Godzilla.
Oh.
Yeah, there are people out there that have way, way higher scores than us.
Yeah.
So, Rush remastered. Yeah, well, we'll see if they ever pull that one out of the vault. I suspect probably not. I suspect it is in the vault, but it'll be retired unless there just appears to be enough demand for another run.
Finally lost it.
Because we're not going to get any more music out of Rush, so.
Oh my god, I finally hit the freaking scope.
It would be nice to have some more songs on Rush, especially ones that aren't attached to a mode. So where during normal play you can play some of their other songs and then get the songs when you go to those modes. Would be nice. But otherwise you do hear some of them on repeat quite a bit.
All right, here we go. This is the big fight.
The big fight.
Yes.
Oh, Godzilla.
Got it. Your continued refusal.
King Ghidorah.
All these heads flying around like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. No. Damn it, dude. How am I?
Oh yeah, I think so. That's like didn't they do like a
There we go.
special edition of Centaur that had that
Yes.
same cabinet with the actual numeric display on it?
I think so.
Yeah, because the 8-Ball Deluxe apparently has a special version with the
Oh.
same cabinet.
All right. Oh, baby, that was close. No, not quite. Ah, keep going down below.
Godzilla's heat ray is building.
So hard to do that. Oh, crap, that was close.
You almost got hosed.
Yep.
5、
Oh,
4、
knee, sun, knee, each, 0. Okay. Not quite. But I did pretty good, damn it. Oh, I just have to hit the center, apparently. What is this? What does this mean? Hold on, crap, hold on.
Godzilla has been thrown into a rage.
Okay. Oh, come on. Had it. Oh. Was that my last ball?
I think so.
Oh, misflipped that one. Damn it.
天文学的な数字になっています。
That's okay. It's like pull-ups and push-ups and go and tilt and
おめでとうございます。
yeah, look at that.
High score number 3.
1.9 billion.
Not
Bridge
too
Annihilation
shabby.
champion. Super spinner champion. That's it.
Yes, isn't he special?
Yeah, well, you had your time in the sun, sonny boy. No, I don't know. All right. Enough of this goofiness. I'm going to go take my quick break. Thank you,
All
Taylor, for the
right.
GG and casual. Appreciate that, everyone. Oh, I misflipped that, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Good going. Good run. Good try. All right. Pushing the pause button. Or I mean the mute button.
Shoot the ramps to link back.
The Wamps. All right.
Godzilla is headed towards the bridge. There is massive destruction everywhere.
All right, now I got to dial in my shots here.
The bridge. To the people of Earth, we command you to obey our orders.
All right.
Under our absolute control and be governed as our colony. Kaiju battle ready.
Oh, almost got the slop into the scoop. All right. Timing is way off after rush.
Shoot the scoop.
I'm trying.
Godzilla swatted that
There we go.
jet out of the sky. To ensure you choose your battle.
I'll do Gigan.
Godzilla versus Gigan. Do not resist. Our technology is far superior to yours. That is all. If attacks do not subside, the building will fall.
Come on.
You must feel pretty good about yourself, Earthling.
Got it.
Has an
All right.
ally.
And another one.
He's headed toward
Gigan is kind of a left ramp, right ramp. If you can get on dial him in, you can get some nice looping going. Oh, I knew that was coming.
We can't tell what's happened yet. We'll send a report as soon as we know.
Am I? Yes, I am. All right.
What?
I was figuring out if my button worked, and it did. All right.
Oh, almost got the skill shot.
Whew. All right.
It's my expert opinion that the ball should be returned.
Rapid fire is a failure.
Mothra, join the battle.
I like. Oh, you mean like hyperball rapid fire? Yeah, that kind of game kept breaking down. I'm sure it broke down on location multiple times. Unfortunately, 'cause it's kind of a cool concept.
I'm staying in Tokyo.
All right. I need to find my Sprite. Ugh.
Oh,
We are prepared to conquer the Earth.
they are prepared to conquer the Earth.
Messages from Venus.
All right. Let me see.
Godzilla has unleashed his wrath.
Oh, the 8-Ball Deluxe Black Box Edition. Back in box. I'm trying to think if that's what I saw, if it was black or if it was white. I don't remember.
The what?
If the 8-Ball Deluxe machine is black all around on the back
Oh,
box.
right down the.
Where the ball stays though. Yeah, there's a lot of weird like anomalies in pinball at times.
Godzilla Wallop.
Dude, you already controlled Tokyo? Holy moly.
Well, I already lost a ball, so.
Oh, okay.
Destruction.
Those games are loud as F.
Oh, the hyperball?
Oh, yeah.
3,
Almost worse than air hockey. Yeah. I don't know. If it was 4-player air hockey, it would give it a run for its money there. I'm starting to see a lot more like 4-player air hockey tables out there, which obviously take up a ton of real estate on the floor. But I mean, hey, if it makes money, I guess that's what you do.
Can't believe what I'm seeing. A giant robot.
Oh, I got to go to the dentist again tomorrow, you guys. I'm so looking forward to getting my other crown on my other side of my face. It's gonna be great. I have to do it like at 9 a.m. tomorrow, and then I got to go to work right after that. And I've got a fairly busy day at work tomorrow on top of it all. But I think it won't be as bad as the other one, because the one on my right was the one that was hurting, and I'm like, okay,
There
I
we
gotta
go.
go to the dentist now.
Go backhand to start that multi-ball.
All right, nicely done. Fortunately, it wasn't a root canal, because it could have been if I had waited any longer. So that's why I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get the other one done too. I'm not gonna mess about with that experience that I've had in my life. I only need to do it once to know I
the
learned
root
my
ca-
lesson.
Yeah, don't mess around with a root canal with
Yeah.
pain, dental pain.
Yeah, not only is it not fun, it's also more money. So I bought the, what do you call it? The Oral-B IO electric toothbrush. It's the latest technology in keeping your teeth nice and clean, but you still have to brush at least 2 minutes at a time. I tend to rush through my brushing, even with the electric toothbrush. So I gotta like slow down. Also, not drink as much sugary stuff. Hi.
It's probably good for us to not do anyway. Just eat a little healthier.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, I saw that one. Yep, that's our Discord up on chat. Thank you for that, Casual. We do a fairly good job updating it. You guys also do a great job kind of contributing as well, so appreciate that.
This is a special report.
Did we post photos of the stuff that you've been working on yet on the Dungeons and Dragons? I don't think we did.
No.
But we're planning on making a video
Yeah.
about that. In fact, the cooling fan video should be ready fairly soon. I'm probably going to put that out this weekend. And of course, we've got that other video that was out not terribly long ago.
Yeah, on the video and audio out.
Yeah, that one and the other one, the one where it was like our first pinball machine.
Oh yeah,
I don't think you posted it on Discord, on social. Did you?
Yeah, didn't get to it.
Okay. Either way, it jumped up in views. I'm like, oh, Gary must have posted it on social, but I guess
No,
I guess it finally.
I've got a couple that
Yeah?
I didn't ever get up on there yet.
Okay, no worries. What other Billard themed pins are there other than 8-Ball Deluxe, 8-Ball, and Golden Q?
Break shot.
Break shot. Damn it, you were first.
I was waiting.
So it's seeing K's on there right there too.
8-Ball Beyond is a homebrew.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's that one. Yes.
And then there's isn't there one an Australian company made one?
Oh,
Vector
did we see it like 2
Pinball?
weekends ago?
Vector Pinball.
Vector Pinball?
I thought the first one was a
Maybe.
billiards themed.
Oh yeah, maybe. I don't recall off the top of my head. Bad Girls.
Oh, Sharky Shootout.
Sharky Shootout. Oh yeah, the one with the famous, I don't know, billiard players, but apparently there was a famous billiard player that had her own pinball machine, and it was like intergalactic like beasts that you'd play against in pool or whatever.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got the imposter by a backhand shot.
I don't remember Bad Girl. I'm gonna look that one up. Bad Girls. What you gonna do?
Yeah.
What you gonna do when they come for you? Oh boy, that sounded really not good. 1988 Gottlieb. Okay. Oh, I don't remember this one at all. I don't think I've seen this one. Huh. All right. Cool. The more I know. The art and sound are partially influenced by Michael Jackson's 1987 album Bad. So they ripped off Michael Jackson to make the soundtrack. That doesn't surprise me for its era and Gottlieb and all that.
Oh yeah, Gottlieb, yeah.
Yeah. The font used for both the machine and the album title is exactly the same. And one of the tunes in the machine is exactly the same bass line as Jackson's song Another Part of Me. Oh, now I want to play this. Shoot. That sounds awesome. There was one I played that had a Fonz-looking character on the back glass. Oh, probably a Gottlieb machine. I don't recall that one. What that would have been. Which one was the one with the cue ball in the game? I think that was the homebrew one, wasn't it?
Yeah, there was the homebrew had one in there too, I think.
Yeah.
But it was 8-Ball Beyond. Look it up on the internet for the homebrew. It's actually kind of a fun game. We played it at Expo.
Right. He was leaning over on the table.
I think that was Sharky Shootout.
Yeah. Wait, let me look up Sharky Shootout if that's the same one I'm thinking of. Sharky with a Y? I guess. Let's find out.
The what?
Was it Sharky with a Y? Oh, here it is. I see it. Stearns. 2000.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. The one with the lady on it. What was her name? I can't find it. Hold on.
Oh!
What happened? I missed it.
I whiffed on that and went right in the outline, like
Oh,
just like.
Now a message from
That
our
sucks.
end of ball bonus.
I can't find the person's name. I thought it was on the machine. Tournament edition. I remember there was like a topper. Oh, there it is. Tournament play. Yeah, that was what I was thinking of.
Yeah,
It was
they
like
had the toppers on them back in that era for the tournament play.
Yeah,
Because they had the tournament button.
right. Janet Lee. Janet Lee? Anyway, that was the famous billiard player that got on there. Sick flip says, Max.
Yeah.
Too bad I missed it. I'll look it up. I'll watch it on reruns. Gottlieb, yeah. Yeah, there's a girl that's leaning over the table. That was Sharky. That might have been what you were thinking of there, Firewing.
Oh,
Dope! Star Pool. Oh boy. Man, there's a lot of these that are like billiards themed. I didn't even know there was so many of them. Okay, let's see what we got on Star Pool Pinball. Williams, 1974. The last machine ever to feature the so-called pointy people artwork. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. It's definitely revolutionary in that respect, and that's the last one you ever see of that. There's a whole exhibit at the Pacific Pinball Museum about the pointy people, and they have a great setup where they have the machines and they show the art and kind of talk about the history of each of the pieces and so forth. It's really worth checking out if you're in Alameda, California at any point. I went there about 7-8 months ago and got to see it. I hadn't been in Pacific Pinball in more than 10 years, so it was great to go back there and see that all again. Oh, Bally 8-Ball was the Fonz one. Okay, Pat. Bally 8-Ball. All right, I'm gonna look that one up too.
3, 2,
Bally 8-Ball. Pinball. Okay. Oh yeah, that's totally the Fonz. You're right. Be cool. Cool like Fonz. Are you cool?
appears to be getting more powerful.
That's a little
powerful.
little Pulp Fiction quote for your day. Yeah, play pool, yeah. Well, we have a pool machine ourselves, but we don't have enough people to play it. We used to have a bunch of friends over when we were living in Minnesota, so it was, used on a regular basis whenever we had
On our
friends over.
Yep.
But, a little thing happened called moving and also lockdown happening at the exact same time. So getting a
Oh, got it. You got
a
through the
social life.
backhand.
Yeah, social life was not going to happen. And then we got distracted, and then we got old, and all our friends kind of, I don't know, grew up and had families or something, or didn't, and they're far away now.
Oh,
Oh, now you got the option destroyer you gotta do. There we go. Oh, you had it.
9,
oh,
Oh no. Back to it.
5,
Oh my god.
3, 2,
Oh, you had it, dude. Damn it. That sucks, man.
no.
Oh, you had one last shot. One last
Yeah.
shot at least. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah,
Return after these
that does.
That's the worst because it's like you feel like you should hit that middle shot. It should be easy. It should be simple, but it's so hard to get in the rhythm sometimes getting that shot down. I was struggling with that middle shot all night tonight. Yeah, it was real close, Taylor. Another title, Pool Sharks. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's another one I haven't. Oh, I think I have seen this one actually. Wow.
It's got a shark on it.
Yeah, it's got a
Cool.
shark on it, and then of course two ladies that look
Of
like
course,
they-
there's ladies.
Right. These are my ladies. Yeah.
these are my ladies.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you,
oh
Surf's
my
Up.
God.
Oh no! What
tally
happened?
up the damage done to the city thus
Oh
far.
no! Oh, that was ball one. You lost your other game. That's right.
No.
That was last chance. Well, he already.
What?
Exactly. I don't
What?
know what you're saying. I don't know what happened. It's like we had a
Nothing
time
happened.
warp. I don't know where that Men in Black. Oh, here it is. It was like this, and then and now we're still playing pinball. There you go. The audience forgot about that or didn't remember.
To light Kaiju battle.
All right.
This bridge is really taking a pounding. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
All right. Let me see
All
what
right,
other
Kaiju
headlines
Battle
there are.
is now lit. There we go.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Whoa.
Look who's here!
Hello.
Twitch the Wolf coming in, raiding us,
Coming in hot.
coming in hot. Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for that raid. Welcome in, everyone.
Playing a little Godzilla tonight.
I'm gonna give Twitch the Wolf a shout out because he is an awesome streamer. All of you out there, gotta go follow Twitch the Wolf. Always having lots of fun.
All right.
Going to it for Constantine. I am so jealous, but that's okay. We've got other fun
Whoa,
things happening. It's one of your favorite pinball machines. Woo! Yeah, it's honestly at this point it's my favorite. I ended up doing pretty well on my last game before Gary jumped on. I had a 1.8 billion game before you guys joined us. But
Where
welcome
is
in.
the Ebro?
That's Gary
shot?
over there, by the way. This is
I was trying to I'm fighting Ebra and there's no shots lit for him. I'm like, what?
Forest Boar. How's it going? Welcome in. Feel free to ask any questions on this game or any other
Whoa,
games
whoa,
that
whoa,
you
whoa,
see
whoa,
behind
whoa.
me or over there or wherever. we're going to talk about something you probably heard that we've talked about before, but it bears repeating. Check out our book. Our link is up above. If you scroll up a little bit, it's just right up above there, right when you entered the chat.
Oh, come on.
The raid there.
Oh, jeez. I got a terrible floop out of that.
But there you go. Twitch and his merry metaphor. Yes, exactly.
We can't tell
Well, they're not all men. I mean, come on. It's all over the map. Got to cover everything, right? Can't wait for the Godzilla Remastered. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you for that follow there, too. Appreciate that. I didn't know you all play pinball streams. Good to see you doing well. Well, thank you.
Yeah. Force board. This is Stern Pinball. This is been out about 4 years-ish right now.
Something like that.
Yeah, there are actually 2 Godzilla pinball machines. One came out in the 90s by Sega, based on the Matthew Broderick film. And then this one's fairly recent. It's based on all the Toho stuff.
Yeah. Stuff from like the 60s and 70s, those, Godzilla movies that came out during that era. They cover a lot of different monsters.
I got to roll up out of the out. I'm sure they'll do another special edition of this at some point, but there's no confirmation on that. So
we finally got to play the Metallica Remastered, and that's amazing glow up. Oh, God. Yeah, it's a complete redone of a lot of the things in the game itself.
Plus, what I like is that it actually has some of the new music off the new album. No, you don't.
Yeah. Yeah, Garrett, I wasn't sure. Was there a Godzilla Remaster coming out?
No.
I was thinking of Metallica.
I think that was that's
Oh, was that
C&K being jokey.
Okay. Get me all excited. I was thinking of Metallica Remastered as the Godzilla Remastered thing, so it's easy to trip me up. The Broderick film that doesn't exist, yes. I mean, I didn't think it was that bad. I thought that the redesign of the Godzilla
was cool. Oh, yeah. That
was not a good nudge. On the 1990 version of Godzilla, also the soundtrack is great. The soundtrack that had all the artists on it, not just the orchestral soundtrack or anything like that. It had a lot of cool hits on that one. Still listen to that soundtrack to this day, to be honest.
Oh, missed.
69 Bally did a pen called Bally Ho!
Yeah.
It's just fun to say it that way. It's the only way to say it, right? Would I spread wild rumors and see?
Yes.
Would I lie?
Yeah.
I guarantee it.
Yeah.
There needs to be a Spaceballs pinball machine, I almost want to say, because there's so many times I quote that stinking movie. You really can't beat Blue Oyster Cult for kicking in for multi-ball on this machine. Oh, yeah.
Except for it plays over and over and over and over again if you don't change the music selection.
Yeah, when they first released this pin, it was only going to play Blue Oyster Cult during the Godzilla multi-ball, and then I guess enough people are like, okay, we're getting a little, the party's
gets
been
a little
fun.
bit repetitive.
Yeah. So they have an option that you can hit the action button when you get into that Godzilla multi-ball right before it starts, and you can actually change the songs on there.
Oh, I missed the
music. You can listen to that song too much. Yeah. I don't know. There's certain songs and certain bands that it doesn't matter how many times I listen to them. I just love them every single time. I admit most of the stuff that I really, really love is a lot of post-grunge things. Stuff like from Incubus, Bush, and many more. But I'm all over the genres and things I love to listen to. Oh, well, that was not a good bounce, was it?
That was like, punish me.
Yeah, it sure did. Trust me, Elton John's Crocodile Rock is way too much in that pin.
Yeah. Voodoo, no, we haven't. It's still sitting over there. It's going to come out and go over there, but we've just got a bunch of things going on right now. Eventually it'll go over there, and it's going to get on the slow rebuild program.
Yeah, Indiana Jones. What we've got is a brand new playfield. The playfield that we currently have on there is just it's beat up. It's got a lot of divots. It's got stickers on it that kind of mess with the ball's trajectory. So it's finally time to break that puppy apart and pull it all apart, get all the stuff off, and then put them back on, make sure everything's there in the right spots.
Well,
it's a project.
It's more than just a playfield swap, which is intensive on that game. It's also, I got new cabinet art and everything for it, so it's going to be a major redo on it.
Yeah.
Also, got to get into the designing of our own game.
Spaceballs 2 is in production. Fingers crossed they make Spaceballs a pinball game. Wow. Now, I have one question. Will Rick Moranis be in Spaceballs 2? Will, not Star-Lord, I want to say the actor's name, but I don't remember who it was that played, the president from Independence Day. Will he be in there? I mean, I want to see.
Bill
curious.
Pullman?
What?
Bill Pullman.
Oh, Bill Pullman. You're right. Thank you. Good memory, Gary. Yes. I want to know if the writing is also just as good. That's going to be a tricky proposition.
History of the World
best.
Part 2 was not very good.
Yeah.
So, I don't know who's writing it, but yeah.
Oh, the TV show. That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that was not good.
It was, yeah. It was more miss than hits, because there were a couple skits on there that were okay. But, yeah. I hate to say this, but I think Mel Brooks might be past the prime, but I could be wrong. Hey, Water Fox, thank you so much for that follow.
Yeah, appreciate it. Oh, come on.
Oh! We had this conversation over on my stream, looked it up, absolutely it's in production. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, all I know is the last few movies that I saw that and TV shows, whatever, that he's come out with, it hasn't been as good as the stuff that came out in like the 80s, the 70s, and early 90s. I venture to say that for at least for me anyway, Men in Tights probably was the last really good Mel Brooks movie that I liked personally. So
I did enjoy History of the World Part 1.
Yes, there's two of us. We're hitting the balls.
Whoa!
Fox.
Hello.
There's Godzilla and there's balls and they're flying and we're hitting them, and it's a lot of fun. We're talking to you guys. That's what we're doing. Oh, Rick Moranis is on board. Oh, dude.
Nice.
Okay, I am all about Spaceball 2 now. Now that I know that.
Whoa!
Oh my God, that airball just
airball.
almost killed a young child there over there.
Yeah.
Luckily, there was a piece of wood in the way. Never passed prime, Mel? If I was 90-something, anything would be a miracle. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. Anyone played the other Elton John pinball, Captain Fantastic? I probably have a few times.
Yeah, it's an EM, so it doesn't have his music or anything, so it's just themed around that album.
Yeah.
So, which anything back then is like, yeah, it's an EM. It doesn't have the music in it, so it's like cool artwork, But the latest one was couple of years ago by Jersey Jack, and it's got all the music and video concert footage and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, the older pinball machines tend to be a little slower than what Gary and I typically like, and I guess the other thing is we don't really have a nostalgic attachment to the older, stuffs. A lot of the pinball that I played growing up was from like the early 80s, mid 90s, that sort of thing. I think I really hit my stride in pinball around the 90s.
No!
Oh, that was a terrible
I'm just getting
bounce.
some bad.
Found a local arcade that has a Captain Fantastic. It was cool getting to play it. Well, that's good.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely a good one. EJ.
Elton John.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that one is a fairly new machine, but they're not really on location. It's a Jersey Jack machine, which is more of a boutique sort of, I don't know, collector's home pin kind of thing.
There's a few on location.
Yeah.
Because ULUK has one.
Right, but I mean in general, if you're looking
they're very expensive machines. They were starting at like $12,000, so operators don't tend to like that. Plus, they're not as durable as a Stern machine on location because of the complicated mechs and
a lot of pieces can break really quickly, and even the gameplay itself, can also slow down. Flippers get a little weaker over time.
Oh,
there's a lot that goes on that needs to be attended to. That's why a lot of operators.
No.
during a certain era of pinball, they started going more and more towards video games because A, it was a lot less real estate being taken over, and B, a lot less maintenance.
Mm-hmm.
We're near Detroit. We're in Metro Detroit.
Yep.
Here in Michigan. May I ask where you're at there, Water Fox?
Oh, come on. There we go.
yeah?
Got it.
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
All
Oh, nice.
right. Getting to bed there, Twitch. All right.
All
Yeah,
right.
you only had like 3 hours of sleep. I can definitely see that.
Yeah.
Catching the flight to Texas morning. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it was good to see you as well. Thanks for dropping in. Again, if you guys haven't followed Twitch the Wolf, do so. All sorts of fun things happening over there.
Big fan of very hard metal.
Yeah, you know, he's got music nights that he'll do, you know, metal, punk, all sorts of fun stuff, man. All right, take care. Oh, Easton, Pennsylvania. Gotcha.
Oh,
Cool. Yeah, we used to. I'm originally from California.
that one did the partially hit the metal and
Oh, I didn't quite grab your grip there. I'm originally from the Bay Area in Silicon Valley, California. Met Gary down there, God, like 10, 15 years ago. Then we moved to Minnesota about, I don't know, like 5 years, 6 years ago, and then another
10 years ago.
10 years ago. God, it's timing is
Because
the
we were
time
in
is
there.
flying by.
All right, I'm gonna let you go
So-
for it.
Oh, there you go. Metal, punk, classic rock, EDM. Okay, good.
You split Beatles last time, nice.
Oh, you did. Oh,
Oh,
man,
nice.
you jump all over
Right.
too.
I'm
Even
gonna take a
better.
small break, folks.
Sweet.
I'll be right back.
And I'll be here. All right. Have a good night, Twitch.
Godzilla is coming this way! Breaking news. Godzilla has returned.
Yes. And it's our job to stop Godzilla. Because I am not as big as he is, and I can't hug him, unfortunately. All right, here we go. I think he's probably wouldn't enjoy the hug anyway. Or I wouldn't, because he's got this tendency to have bad breath. And it explodes into fuel and fire. All right.
To lead Kaiju battle.
Let's see what we got here. I know, I don't want to. I don't feel like I'm old. I sneezed and suddenly I'm 47 years old in April. Like, what frick happened? You know? That's kind of the annoying part. As if there's some sort of, like, I don't know, expiration date. I mean, yeah, I know there's expiration dates involved, but I don't know. It's kind of annoying. Let's see if I can get this into the... There we go, got that. I'll try to get around that spinner that I just spun. I turned a different color. Oops. There's a lot of different choices I have at this point that I can try to do. Looks like this is lit, I believe. Oh yeah, it's told me, shoot the scoop. Sometimes the machine will tell you, do the thing. And hopefully you can do it and not do that, because then you lost the ball.
Damage to the city is astronomical.
I look, well, thank you. Thank you. See, that's what I'm talking about. I don't feel like I'm supposed to be this number. And I think that's the number one thing that everyone ought to live in their life. The number one thing they need to remember in life is age really is just a number, you know? I asked for the Beatles, I believe, right? Oh, okay. Oh, he probably already took off, yeah. But yeah. It's been a while since I've done some, I don't know, fun activities with a lot of friends in real life. There's so much happening in the adult world, you know, like having to work and keep that going. And, you know, we also got distracted with pinball. We found a new fun activity to do. And we've been streaming, actually when the start of lockdown happened, that's when we kind of started streaming all the machines that we started collecting. And we've been playing pinball and collecting pinball machines since 2014. So, kind of got distracted doing that. But hey, I got to change my priorities and get some social life going, right? But then that's going to distract me from my from this hobby. So it's sort of like a back and forth going on.
To deal with Godzilla.
Oh, there you go. Yep, that's all of our different pins. You're almost 30. I wish I was 30 again. I know that you probably heard that before with everyone else, because I remember saying that myself when I was 30. I'm like, I feel old, and then I get someone turn to me and I'm like, you're not old. Still, I get it. It's hard, right? Life is perspective, right?
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Oops, I missed that one. All right, we're gonna try to get into the scoop or not. Apparently, I did a perfect arch right into the outlane on my plunge there. So this is the destruction jackpot being lit. I have to try to hit it through here. It's lit where those red arrows are at.
3, 2, 1.
There we go, got it. The destruction jackpot. The shield is down. And now we have a Mecha Godzilla jackpot. Oh, finally I hit the scoop, but I wasn't trying to do that. We'll just shove a bunch of balls in there and see if that works. No, not so much. Nope. Oh man. Double man. We're going to try to do another jackpot here in a moment. There we go.
All right, I have returned.
You have returned. Dang. Trying to get the other shots off, but it's a little tricky. There we go. Oh, ball save is on now. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. There we go. How to use my chin on that one. Action buttons are fun when you have 3 hands, as opposed to just 2 and a chin. Don't ask me what the third hand is from, or how to get a third hand. Oh, down the
Many
middle.
times when working on things, I wish I had a third hand.
Right. Exactly. Okay, now I got the scoop. Powering up, and we get jet fighter attack values. Let's do it. All right. Oh, I didn't finish the
Nope.
Geigen guy. All right.
Yep. Stay in
take 'em on
Tokyo
again.
and finish all the other stuff. That's where you get your big bonuses.
This machine told me to drain. Yeah.
Activate magnetic ray.
Excuse me.
Magnetic rays.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. 2 huge monsters.
Okay then. Fine.
Oxygen destroyer. All right.
Yeah.
10, 9,
Crap.
8, 7.
That's hard to do it on that side. There we go.
Saved.
Save my ball. Fortunately, that is the thing that I can do. It's lit, and I'm able to save my ball that way.
Oh, yeah. I hate it when it comes out of there.
I really, really do hate that. Here's your
It comes
drink.
out of there slow.
All right. We get it. I lost. I'm thinking that was my third ball, so let's try that again.
Yes. Yes, it was.
Okay.
Breaking news. Godzilla has been spotted again.
First time ever I have a 0 machines in my lineup with an action button. Oh, you don't miss the action buttons. I don't blame you. I mean, they can be fun, but at the end of the day, I'm just finding ways to like use some part of my body that allows me to continue watching what I'm doing and not lose my second hand, because that's precisely why the stupid button exists, is so that the operators can shoo your money away
Oh, that
and
was
watch
a
your
crap-
ball do that
crap
junk.
bounce.
That was stupid. I'm gonna redo that one. Do over. All right.
King of the restart.
Yeah, thank you for pointing that out. Okay, good. There, we got that. I need to hit a couple of these white lit things in order to get the scoop ready to go.
Oh, so casual. How far are you into this now?
Whoa, dude. Oh.
Oh, whoa, hello.
Also, bear in mind, it's working off of coming off of a 1.8 billion game, so so I'm not in the best of peak conditions with this in the moment, but we will work through it and we'll prevail. No, we won't. Oh well. Let's see.
Yeah, you got a bunch on his flight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that would put you.
Sounds like you're enjoying it so far. Definitely appreciate that.
Okay, so you're still in the history of the world section.
Okay.
To destroy your civilization.
And we'll leave it at that. Want to know what we're talking about?
Yeah. This
That's what you can do.
this book, Anthropia Origins of Wolf and Men, I wrote to support a pinball homebrew.
Yep.
We're making our own pinball machine that's going to be based on this book. So,
Yep. It's pretty neat.
yeah.
Took us a while to get through that.
Yeah, I started writing short stories for our homebrew. Originally, our homebrew was just going to be some generic tropey theme, but then we decided to make it a little more involved. So I pulled out some notes from that I made for a good science fiction book with an anthropomorphic twist. And then I was writing the short stories, and Ed was like, hey, we should publish these into a novella. And so I kind of put the game on hold while I finished the book, and it turned out to be a 100,000 word novel. So it's a complete full world building novel with elements of science fiction, fictional politics. You know, it's basically establishing an entire world based on an alternate Earth reality. Oh, well, ball save was still
Yeah.
on. You were lucky.
Yep. There we go. Dang it. Trying to get to the other orbit shot. It's hard to do. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. There we go. Oh my god! The double drain is always so fun in pinball. That sucked. What? What?
Calculations were in error.
Your face is an error. All right. Let's see here. I forget what ball I'm on. Am I on 2 or 3? Oh, I'm on 3.
You're
Great.
ball 3.
Oh well.
Well, you had your good game earlier, so
Yeah,
now you're
I can't complain. You're right.
yeah. Can't be. What was it? 1.9.
1.9 billion.
Yeah. So no complaints on that one.
But I want to be cool all the time.
I want to play top 10 in the world every time I touch a pinball.
Oh wait, I got a near full-time job that I'm doing on top of everything else I'm doing. All right. Oh, cool. Why is it so quiet? Listen to how quiet it is. We'll destroy the saucer.
Whoa. Yeah, the song ended and it didn't know what to do.
Yeah, that's kind of fun.
A monster speculate as to where Godzilla will strike next. The damage to the city is...
Why did I see flying, like, whales twirling around and around? That was really strange. I don't know why I just noticed that now, but hey, why not? You better not. There. Ooh, that was a good one.
Power.
That's really hard to
Rubber
do,
tube.
by the way. Getting the upper flipper to do it that way.
Into the scoop.
Yeah, into the scoop. You can only do
It's
that on the
really
right.
oblique angle.
Yeah. And I'm sure there was some backspin involved with that too. Oh crap. Okay, good. Oh. Okay, we'll do that again. Oh wait, I have to do the other one. Oh, dang it. I'm missing shots. Oh, that was a really bad one there. Not quite. That was annoying. I was not done yet.
You were not done yet?
No. All right. Let's see what you can do.
All right, let's see if I can pick up on a good game here.
Yeah.
This is the Stern Radio Network signing off.
They
Yeah,
are
now-
signing
I've
off.
had
Signing
my
off,
good-
signing off.
What? Sorry, what?
They were signing off.
Yes, they were. All right.
Okay, here we go, folks.
I'm getting reports that Godzilla has reappeared nearby.
All right.
This is alien controller. You will hand over Earth resources immediately.
Oh. Oof. Get down there.
By the way, we do also have one of the newer Stern pinball machines out there, Dungeons and Dragons. We're currently fixing it up so that we can actually play it without the magnet kind of overheating. What happens in a game is if you have basically the flippers are using a set of coils. You know, you punch the button, the coils work, they do their thing, but in any game that you're playing in pinball, they tend to overheat and they tend to just get weak as you play it without
modern games in particular.
Right. Modern games in particular. So what you got to do is you got to get fans on that puppy, on those coils. So that's one thing you got that you typically want to get if you're trying to play a pinball game more than an hour, let's say.
Yeah,
You really
extended gameplay.
Right. When you're getting to that point, your skills getting better and better. You're going to find yourself wanting to not have weaker flippers as they are being used. The other thing that's going on in Dungeons & Dragons, in addition to the coils on the flippers, is a magnet with one of the shots in the game. And it captures the ball. It ends up actually using magnets as essentially a power magnet or electromagnet, sorry.
Okay.
And that can get overheated if it doesn't get cool. So we're working on making sure that it doesn't overheat, and it's kind of a project at this moment. So
Yeah.
yeah,
A
we've
bunch
been
of
taking a break
it
from
apart.
it.
Yeah.
There's been a bunch of updates with it too. So
Casual, AC in the cabinet would help, but the problem is,
Seems that
especially
way.
in particular that magnet on the gelatinous cube, it's elevated above the playfield because there's a shot under it, a shot over it, and it grabs the ball. It's sandwiched between a bunch of stuff, and there's just no airflow that gets in there. And I'm working on trying to get it more exposed. And there is Pinball Monk is actually working on a magnet cooler, and what I'm doing will actually augment his stuff and make it hopefully better.
yeah,
But yeah,
how did it get past the design phase? It seems that way, doesn't it? It feels that way. It's kind of frustrating. In fact, we've had a couple of other machines that we've had to tweak and make some adjustments. I'll give you an example. When Rick and Morty Pinball came out
my
through
God.
Spooky Pinball Machines. Yeah, it's going to do that. When the Rick and Morty game came out, it had a flaw in the design. Like, it kept missing the target that it was supposed to hit after, I guess, going around, was it the orbit shot?
it was the garage shot.
Yeah.
It was bad
So-
geometry. It was
Right.
bad geometry. The game had a lot of bad geometry, and I fixed a lot of things. I spent a lot of time making that game play like it should.
Yeah. And so it's weird that we had to do that, and it does feel like, okay, what happened here? But the only thing I can conclude is you only have a certain number and a certain budget in your R&D department to get everything done, and you only have a certain amount of time to play it so that it is done and that you can have a good time with it. The tricky part is they don't have time to realize or to see what things will play like over time. Because over time, as I mentioned before, things will break, things will bend, things will kind of shift and change things even within the game itself. And so they don't really have the ability to research and know what's going to happen in the future with these things.
What I suspect happened in particular on Rick and Morty is Spooky made some prototypes and then kicked off the production run, and they had all of the production parts when it became apparent it wasn't right, and they just never fixed it throughout the whole production run.
Yeah. So, I mean, who knows? Not sure if that was the case with Dungeons and Dragons, but,
It might have been just the fact nobody ever played it for like an hour straight.
Yeah.
like we do on stream. Because we're not the only person there's been a lot of people having that coil overheat on long games.
Yeah.
Come on.
Name a more iconic duo, yeah.
Oh.
To be fair, though, Casual, I feel like at least the last couple of times I've played a Spooky, and the new one that's coming out, we haven't played it yet. It's looking like they're improving things, which is nice. But it's crazy. It's a very labor-intensive, very top-heavy, kind of. Margins are very, very tight in any game that you produce. I mean, I don't know. The list goes on and on, honestly. It is a little frustrating, though, especially when you hear like, oh, here's the Switch. Here's the brand new Switch. Oh, hey, by the way, that'll be another $450 for something that may not be worth it in the long run. I don't really know. Maybe it will. I guess it depends on how much you like the games on Nintendo Switch, and if you're a casual player versus more of a hardcore or more experienced player on that. I've always been a casual player on any Nintendo platform, to be honest. Ooh, nice.
No. No, I won't.
They're improving for sure. But the Looney Tunes TCM layout definitely has some questionable geometry.
Yeah. We played it first, and we kind of liked it, then we played it another time or two, and then we're like, yeah, it's not as good as it could have been.
Yeah. But was it Scooby-Doo that we played? Scooby-Doo seemed like that was a fun one, but I'm not a big Scooby-Doo fan.
Yeah. Looney Tunes was the one we played at Sparks with all the orange ramps.
Yeah.
I really love the theme of the Looney Tunes one. The gameplay just wasn't as good as I thought.
Yeah. There was one at Pastimes as well, but you could tell it was played a bunch, and I don't think I could get any of the shots to go up the ramps. And again, going back to the flipper situation, I have a feeling it was just weak flippers based on, bunches and bunches of plays on the game without any maintenance on it. So sometimes it's hard to tell if it's like the actual manufacturer's errors at it, or if it's just a machine not being up to good nick. Oh, you had like a perfect bounce to make it go down the middle.
Awful bounce.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess the only time, but sometimes you can't really tell what's going to happen. New problems are raised like, I don't know, months later. Back when Rush... What?
All right, Pat. Have a good night.
Have a good night, Pat. When Rush first came out, there was a scoop shot that I think was chipping away at the main playfield. And so you had to make sure to get like an adapter basically for it.
A protector. Yeah.
Protector, adapter.
Yeah, but that has a little more to do with the printing clear coat process, because Dungeons and Dragons has a spot or two that we're chipping too, because they had some flawed scoop and it was crushing the wood. And so I put Mylar and I bent the scoop like everybody else to keep ours from chipping.
Yeah. The Looney Tunes around here was always having problems, frequently turned off. Now it's gone. Now it's staying in on the pin side. Yeah.
Yeah, well, Spooky's also got the same problem as they're a boutique manufacturer, and their stuff doesn't seem to hold up on location either.
Yeah. A lot of the machines with the boutique companies, they're literally gearing them more towards the home market.
Yeah.
I mean, they might be also trying their best to gear towards like the audience, the general audience, where they can put the machine out, in the arcade. But we're seeing the same problems over and over again with, it doesn't matter what company, and it doesn't seem as robust as like a Stern machine, let's say.
The Stern's had a lot more time to like get all their mechs and stuff proven out.
Yeah.
Whereas other companies are buying from almost aftermarket companies,
Right.
and they just don't seem to have the
Holding power.
the durability of some of that stuff.
Yeah. Right. You would consider buying a Spooky from home, but not for a routed one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you could. You just have to make sure to repair like everything. Especially if it's a machine that has, I don't know, more than 5,000 plays on it, or whatever the number is, the magic number that makes every pinball machine go. I don't know. It varies for every machine. I couldn't tell you how many plays. I mean, we probably could. The menu probably has the ability to let you know. But
Yeah. I mean, our home ones don't get played. They get played a lot more hours than they do get games, because we play pretty long games.
yeah.
But it's like time more than tech multi-ball.
Yeah.
Since number of games is not always indicative of how many hours a game has played, depending on how good the player is that's playing it. Like
Right.
Rush, I played an hour and 20-minute long game on Sunday night.
Yep.
That was one game, so it only register in the audits as one play.
Yeah, that's a good point to make, because who knows how long those games were each time they played. Yeah. Yeah, I like the light show on the Tank Multi-Ball too, Casual. They've done a really good job with all of that. We actually have added a few mods to this pinball machine. For instance, the sign on the right of where the scoop is at, that's a mod. We've got Godzilla himself kind of hanging out on the upper left, and on the sort of right side we have the Mecha Godzilla that we added to it. That isn't normally in a Pro model machine. We don't have the bridge that moves up and down. That's really the only difference between this version of the machine as well as when you compare it to, say, the premium.
It saved it, managed to
Oh
save it.
man, somehow.
Well, I had the button was lit green, and it was like add a ball, so
Yeah.
I was saving it.
Stumbler mods are very classy. Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, we've got 2 Stumbler mods on there. We've got the Tokyo Neon sign, and then we've got the Noodle Bar. I do have the Subway, which I haven't got in the game yet.
Oh, I've forgotten about that. Yeah. Oh crap. Yeah, we'll have to make note of doing that. But hey, there's plenty of projects to do here at the Wild Dog Arcade, so it's kind of hard to remember to do them all, or be able to do
At
them
the
all.
time.
Yeah, going back to the topic we were talking about earlier. That's kind of the thing about any of these hobbies, is you really do have a lot of time that you need to put into it to get to wherever level you want to be at. A little trickier with that in pinball. Yeah, there's a lot of fun themes out there to also explore too. In fact, another game that we really enjoy is the Alien Pinball Machine. We had played that only once many years ago when it was released by one company. That one company, nice save, Gary. That one company went out of business, and another company came along and bought the assets and managed to release it again. And so we had a chance to buy it up, basically because we were going on the strength of how much fun we had with the theme and the first time we played it. It's a shame that it didn't quite work out for the first company, but at least it had a second life. That was the cool part. So a lot of that's kind of happening. Spooky Pinball does a really interesting amount of work with its theme integration as of late. Evil Dead is their latest pinball machine, and it looks gorgeous. Like all the callouts look really cool, or sound really cool rather. All of the different animations and things, video assets in the game are looking great. I can't wait to play it again, whenever that's going to be. Probably in October when we go to Chicago Pinball Expo. I don't know. We might have a chance to play the Galloping Ghost in the near future as well.
Well, keep in mind, if we go to Galloping Ghost, all their
Yes.
pinball machines are at a different location.
I thought they were all in one spot, at just a block away or some
Oh,
such.
I
Well,
don't-
then
I
we'll
don't-
go
I
and
don't-
find the freaking thing then. Who cares? We'll
Yeah.
find it where it's supposed to be. You're
Well,
acting as if we can't go to it.
well,
Evil Dead and Portal tied for winning TPF and not Dungeons and Dragons. Nor Avatar? I don't know. Is that actually happening, or do I look the other way? No. Since that's CNK saying. I find that weird, though, to be honest, because Portal, while a really fun, classic computer game that I played, I don't know, or PC game, whatever you want to call it, 15 plus years ago, it seems like a cool concept for a pinball machine, but I'm also not a big fan of the multi-morphic setup. Again, that's just me. I would rather have a machine that has, I guess, all the things there in a pinball machine as opposed to a giant blank screen. I mean, yeah, it's a blank canvas with video on it, and you can do things with it, but it just doesn't feel the same. Dude, you're draining every ball right now, dude. Oh, you think Portal sucks? Okay. Yeah, I haven't played it, I wouldn't know, but again, that's just my opinion on
I've
that.
got no nostalgia for Portal at all.
Oh,
so,
you don't? Oh,
no, I never
okay.
played it.
Oh, okay. I played it. It was like one of the only PC games that I actually bothered to play because of its unique nature to it. It's sort of like first-person shooter meets puzzle, basically. It's not even a first-person shooter that much. It's more of a puzzle than that.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's why I like it. And watching what was that one movie? Not. I don't know. I'll come back to that later. Yeah. Oh, you don't CNK? Yeah. Sometimes you know when you know without having to play it. That makes sense. Casual says Barrels of Fun announced the light system for their next machine, and it has an acronym of HAL. Oh, really? Made you think of how cool it was, so it could have been a pinball machine theme to 2001 Space Odyssey. Yeah. It would have been. And I think I would have enjoyed that pin too. My feelings about classic sci-fi aren't as strong unless it's from the 80s or 90s. And I guess what I mean by that is I don't know if a pinball machine will really give me that pull that I really want. If we're talking about an IP that existed back then, as much as, say, something that pulls at my heartstrings because nostalgia, right?
I don't think 2001 would be a good theme for pinball machines because it's not a fast-paced movie.
Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe that's all there is to it, right?
Yeah.
It has been known to be a very slow. Let's watch the spaceship move very, very slowly
We're
across the
docking.
screen.
We're docking. We're still docking.
Because
we're
I'm experiencing what it's like to be in space. It's like listening to a symphony.
Yeah, things in space don't happen very fast. If you
Right.
want to go, with reality.
You love that scene? I mean, I appreciate it. I do. It's just not my bag of tea, I guess, or cup of tea, whatever the hell it's called. Whatever the stupid idiom is. I would rather have. I've already named a bunch of things I love inside of like The Last Starfighter. I would love that a bit more than 2001. That's because nostalgia, you know? Yeah. I mean, it has some great moments, and it was very revolutionary when it came out, too, with its special effects and tricks that they used.
No.
Oh, well, at least that's on still. I don't like the trying to be the Atari of pinball. Oh, multimorphic. Yeah. I mean, I like what they're trying to do, CNK. I like that they're trying to, you know, put everything into one machine, and you just have to, you know, use the cartridges and put them in as if they're an Atari. Like, I know what you're saying like that. Because there's a lot of reasons why people can only have one machine, right? Whether it's through an apartment or it's budgeting, whatever the case might be. Because we played pinball for so many years in a certain format in a certain way that it's delivered, I guess that's why I'm having a hard time being a fan of it is all.
Well, I mean, I get what they're doing with it. I understand why, but what I think could have been, no, I think I missed.
Oh, I thought we were gonna get it right there.
I think they could have done with a much smaller screen and done more pinball with it.
Yeah, I would rather have more pinball.
Because it's more aesthetic for anything than function.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Yeah.
This module or P3 card is over 5K now. Come on now. Well, there's a lot of machines also that are going to go up in price at this point pretty soon here too.
Yeah.
So it's sort of arguable, but yeah, I hear what you're saying. There's so many flaws in the P3. Yeah, that's kind of why I have a hard time liking it myself. Yes. But there could be an intense mode of disabling HAL, having to shut down the PC in order and listening to the HAL protests and lots of other. You know, that would be intense. Yes, but getting there would be hard. I mean, getting there is, I guess, slow, at least in the movie. So maybe if you kicked up the action in some way, shape, or form, then it would feel a little bit more exciting. And then you would forget that it was a slow-moving movie. With the monkeys going like this and throwing their bones up in the air in the monolith scene.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of tense moments, like you said, like Casual said. There's a lot of tense moments, but nothing is fast in that movie. It's not a good pinball theme. So anybody out there listening was considering getting that as a theme for your pinball machine, don't.
But don't take our word for it. Dun-dun-dun.
Yeah, don't take our word for it. Watch the movie and try to imagine pinball moments.
How about this? Read the book. The book's probably better. Speaking of a book, look at that segue. Gary's book is available. Click the link to find out more information about that. Garrett Fawcett, how's it going? Right? It was as if it was listening. I love connecting things to each other in the middle of talking about something completely different. That's like my favorite thing to do, random-wise, humor-wise. Oh, I love connecting dots that don't connect or shouldn't connect. How you doing there, Ferret?
Oh, come on.
Don't!
Drained. It will...
Oh, speaking of dope, did you know that The Simpsons signed a 3-year extension? We're going to have 3 more years of Simpsons. Can you believe that? Is Marge Simpson's voice going to survive? That's the question I have.
Yeah, her voice isn't sounding that good. So.
All right.
It is a work night. We're going to jump on over there.
We're going to jump into the other scene and kind of give you our deets. Give you the details.
Yes. Yes, we are.
AI Marge coming? Oh, God. It seems that way.
Yeah.
I have to wonder if they're actually going to do it. I think you might be hitting the hammer on the head there.
Or they'll just get a sound alike.
Yeah, they probably can find something.
They can probably find a sound alike. I mean, they've replaced Rick and Morty, so...
or I'm just like this and just keep going for 3 more years. And
Yes,
that would just be
since-
grating, you know.
Since they never aged the Simpsons throughout the entire run,
Yeah.
their voice is aging though, unfortunately. Yeah.
I mean, bless her heart. I'm glad she's still rocking and rolling, and it's an amazing thing to be part of a TV show for what? How many seasons is it? Like 40 at this point?
I don't know.
Music to
Something
their ears.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
I don't even know what it said for a 101. Thank you for the 101 bits.
Yes,
I
well,
kind of
appreciate it.
forgot what it was said there.
Yeah. All right, everybody. We will be back Sunday night
Yes.
at 7 p.m. Eastern Time playing another one of our games. Keep an eye on our social media. We are Wild Dog Arcade on Blue Sky, on Instagram and Threads. We also have a YouTube channel with lots of videos of installs, how-tos. We're also streaming on YouTube now as well, so we're co-streaming here. Definitely keep an eye on there. Subscribe there.
Yeah.
Follow, like, whatever on whatever platform it is.
Yep.
So we also have our Discord channel where we talk pinball games, rumors, news,
All sorts of
all
fun
sorts of things,
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah, so we've got you all covered on all sorts of
all
different
sorts of fronts. So,
fronts. Yes. Hang on, I've got to see what he's up to. Oh, he's playing bowling. That's not really pinball. I mean,
Yeah.
bowling could be kind of like pinball,
Yeah.
but not quite. Sorry,
Yeah.
Captain Zanzibar.
Yeah.
We're gonna go. I think we're gonna go head on over to Game Club Central, who is playing a open tournament with Virtual Pinball FX3.
FX3 Open Tournament.
Yes.
So yeah.
He's a lot of fun. You're gonna enjoy your time with him.
Say hi to Marty for us.
Definitely. And again, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We can't do this pinball stream without you. It's not going to be the same ever. It doesn't matter if you're lurking, doesn't matter if you're chatting. We love pinball. We love sharing all of that with you guys. So thanks again. Stay safe, be happy, play more pinball. We'll see you then.
Bye.
Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you, Voodoo.
Yep.
All right.